Hey everyone, Technomentary here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix NFC not working on your iPhone by following these steps. So let's get started. Now keep in mind, first thing is that you want to make sure your phone is compatible. iPhone 7 and onward supports NFC. So if you have an older iPhone, unfortunately it doesn't support NFC, just the way they're designed. Now, one of the big things when it comes to NFC is making sure that you can actually get the sensor activated. If you have a thick or a metal case or a heavy case, sometimes that gets blocked. So when you try to do a scan with the NFC, it's not going to work. So try removing it, as they can interfere. Sometimes even things like pop sockets or any accessories can also block that connection. Now, after you have done that, make sure you also point in the right connection. When it comes to NFC, you want to be at a very close range, just around this area or so, that actually scan it. Now, after you have done that, the next thing you want to go ahead and verify, if you haven't done so, is making sure in your Apple Wallet you have a payment method. So if you don't have a payment method, you want to go ahead and open up your Apple Wallet and add a payment. For example, if you're adding a credit or debit card, just go ahead and follow the steps to add it directly onto your wallet. Without a credit or card or debit card, basically you won't be able to process your NFC chip to do payments and such. So that's another thing you want to keep in mind. Now, next thing you want to go ahead and do if you're still having issue is just making sure you don't have any restrictions. So in your setting, if you go to screen time, and if you happen to have a content and privacy restriction turned on, you can have this, but make sure that under allowed apps and feature, you're allowing the wallet. If wallet is turned off, it's not going to be able to access that. So you want to make sure that is turned on as well. Now, along with that, now if you're still having issues, it's just going to restart your iPhone. So you can do this by pulling down the top menu, click on that power icon right there to turn on and off, or you can also use the volume down and the side button as well, just like this, and just go ahead and slide to power off and then power back on by using the power button or connecting to a charger. A simple restart sometimes fixes any software related issue that may be preventing NFC tag or reader not working. Now, if you're still having the issue, the next thing to do is just making sure you update your phone. So in your setting, go to general, software update, and update to the latest version. Sometimes the previous update might be causing issues, and a newer update may fix that for you if there is an update available. Now, the final thing to do is, if you did the update, is in your setting, you want to go to general here, and then go down to transfer reset iPhone, and then click on reset, and you're doing network setting reset. When you do a network reset, basically it's going to go ahead and reset the network setting like the NFC itself. It will not delete any of your data, but a really crucial, important step to do when it comes to troubleshooting your NFC reader. And that's it. And for some reason, if your NFC is not working still, it could potentially be a hardware related issue. In that case, that usually happens if you had a sudden drop, water exposure, or recent repair. In that case, you'll have to get it to Apple Store or authorized retail shop to take a look at and to fix the actual hardware. And I hope this video was helpful. So please consider a like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks. I'll see you guys next time.